They've been here for 100 years. They're not going anywhere.
Hopefully not.
Perfectly groomed hedges run along the front of the porch. Gabriel didn't come here to mess with the plants.
Okay, Legion.
The Garden District is famous for its elaborate old plantation homes and mansions. This particular mansion is impeccably groomed.
Shutters?
Tall, narrow shutters provide beauty and protection. The shutters are attached to the house.
So, haven't stopped anyone before?
The windows are made of thick, heavy glass. The only thing Gabriel can see inside is even thicker drapery. It wouldn't be worth breaking into Malia's house.
Not yet, at least.
May I help you?
Butler?
The man looks intellectual, polished, and impervious. He gazes at Gabriel with a superior eye. Gabriel wonders if he's Malia's secretary, bodyguard, butler, or something more personal. Better not try that. The man looks ready to whip up an army at the slightest notice.
Does this do anything for you?
No, it does not, sir.
Okay.
Encyclopedias?
Go away.
Knock knock.
May I help you?
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please.
I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
I'd really like to see Malia Getty.
I told you that unless you have official business with Ms. Getty, I cannot let you in.
Okay.
Please let me in.
No. Go away before I call the police.
Fair enough. Let's get to the police station then. Let's talk to Frank again.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
What can you tell me about snakes?
What does this look like? A zoo?
Yes.
Never mind, don't answer that. No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
What do you know about St. John's Eve?
A bunch of crazies out there on St. John's Eve, that's what. We're busy all night.
Really? What kind of crazies?
Oh, your usual howl at the mooners, I guess. They don't look no weirder than them that come in during Mardi Gras. Never can tell, though.
Do you know what caprice and call means?
No. Sounds foreign or something.
Agree.
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
Marie who? Is she the one that hangs out on Conti and Nash?
Nope.
No. Never mind. Do you know anything about animal masks?
I see plenty of masks during Mardi Gras. Not many animals, though. Of course, there's plenty of animals underneath.
I agree.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Finally, we're getting to the girl. Hehehehe.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Coffee?
Could you get me some coffee?
Are you speaking to me?
Why, yes.
Wow, Deja, leave it to Beaver. I'm the police photographer, sir. You might be able to find someone around here dumb enough to get coffee for you, but it won't be me.
Oh, thanks anyway.
I can give you precise instructions for the handling of hot liquids if you need them.
No thanks.
Okay.
So, what's it like being a policewoman?
The glamour never ceases.
You know, that uniform looks great on you.
Uh-huh. Is that a compliment, or are you asking to borrow my dress?
It's a compliment.
Well, you just never know around here. Thanks, but I'm married.
Oh, damn.
Oh, never mind.
Fine, I'll get back to work.
You've already got me, you lucky devil.
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
Okay, okay. Damn. Hello.
Hey, Mosley.
Night. I had a feeling you'd show up.
Okay. Let's talk to him.
Mosley was one of those beefy guys in his youth. Now he's getting lumpy. The badge in his front coat pocket is set off particularly well by the gold polyester of his jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Voodoo.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all faked. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics, that's all.
What else can you tell me about voodoo?
I told you, don't worry about that part of it. It's all faked.
Are you sure?
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots? Can you be more specific?
Killers?
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scenes.
20.
Footprints. Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
Okay.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the voodoo murders case. The
That
first
means
murder
that's
occurred about
probably
8
more.
weeks ago. The MO is the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur. Describe the crime scenes.
Well, there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens, and goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
Of course, of course.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know.
I agree
Also,
with you on
the
that.
coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Okay.
Any witnesses?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see. And so nobody sees nothing.
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Never mind.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Sure, no problem. Okay, anything else?
Money in
Do
the
you know
bank.
anything about Marie Laveau?
Is she that red-headed chick that works at Freddy's?
No.
Then I don't know her.
What can you tell me about Narlands?
You and me grew up here together. You tell me. It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see, you know. The Carter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but... hell, I've never known anything else.
What can you tell me about...
Ah, I'm too sentimental to say anything else about it.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? You mean like those Halloween masks they sometimes use in robberies?
I don't think so. More like real animals.
Never ran across anything like that.
Okay, what about snakes?
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is that I don't like them.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
That's coming up, isn't it? We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but nothing much. Used to have a lot of strange things happen, though, or so I hear.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I don't know much except what I already told you.
Does the phrase Caprice encore mean anything to you?
Hell no! Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough.
Yeah, got a point.
Tell me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure, why not?
Okay. What do you want to know?
How do you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. And Narlands, it's the best place in the world to be one.
Okay, the future plans.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but... I don't see why I can't be the chief of police of Narlands someday.
I can.
I already know the mayor, and my track record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Jeez. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too.
Oh my.
You know, put your lips together and blow.
That's what she said.
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny night. Why don't you just bring in some freaking salt? You know Annie left me. My home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that. Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? Man, we used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Oh, Miss McKelly. You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something, and then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's, too, like with the remote when she wanted to watch her soaps.
Yep. And it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Ah, those were the days. Just tell me anything at all.